What we do here is go back.
What's up, my people? Welcome to Weekly Wrestling Report, where I run down the news that I found out in wrestling, more specifically WWE, and I give you my thoughts on it. I got it on my clipboard. I got my notes right here. There's some cool shit that I found out this week, man, and something that broke out today. So if you're not ready, you better get ready, because here we go. I'm starting out with my wrestling soulmate. Yes, despite after everything in the news and after everything we heard and seen about this woman, Paige is still my wrestling soulmate. I don't give a fuck about an El Patron. But we got some great news. Paige is coming back soon. Now, she was on a radio podcast with, I do believe it was with Bully Ray, and Del Rio was there. And I guess they're together this week. But she says she's coming back. She's ready to mix it up with the new talent that's on the main roster. And she says she should be ready soon. I'm happy for that because I miss Paige a lot. Like, I love Paige endlessly, and it just kills me what her career came to, especially over this past year. It hurt me because I really love Paige, and I love her as a wrestler. And so I really hope that when she does come back, she fits in well with everybody. She gets into the title picture and everything. And I want her to go to SmackDown. But they might keep on Raw, but I would prefer her on SmackDown. But let's get her back in WWE, and we'll figure out which brand should she go to. And another thing, before I go to the next thing, a lot of people want Sasha and Bailey, at WrestleMania. Fuck that shit. I want Emma and I want Paige at WrestleMania 34 next week for either women's championship. I want it at WrestleMania. I don't want Sasha and Bailey. I don't want Charlotte. Actually, I do want Charlotte and Asuka. But the other show could be Emma and Paige, and watch them tear this shit down, yo. The real two women that started the women's revolution. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But hopefully WWE does give us that rivalry at least for the women's championship on either show. I don't care, but I want to see the match for the title again. I got some tragic news. Some tragic news that broke out today. Eva Marie is done with WWE. This is very upsetting for me because before she got suspended last year, around this time, I was actually starting to become a fan of Eva Marie. The whole thing was she used to come out and it'll be like, Eva Marie is she won't be able to compete, or whatever. Just that voiceover, how he used to boost her up something crazy, and then like she would come out and she would not wrestle. That was so awesome, yo. She had the crowd going, and I wish it lasted longer, but she got suspended and everything, and that definitely left a bad taste in her and her husband's mouth. And I really feel like that impacted the rest of her WWE career. But she's going to take up movies and stuff. So I hope to see Eva Marie in some movies. And I just want to say thank you, Miss All Red Everything, because I was starting to become a fan of your work and I wanted you to stay around more. But I understand you got to do what you got to do, and I wish you well in everything. Another thing, some cool 2K18 screenshots. The first screenshots came out of 2K18, and it's with my man, CrossFit Jesus, the cover star, Seth freaking Rollins, man. Seth Rollins looks fucking awesome. It looks awesome, and I can't wait to see how this game plays out. They have a new graphics engine that they're working with, and I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to play it. I will get it the night it comes out, and I'll be playing that shit for hours. And hours. That's the only game right now I would pay $60 for. The new WWE game, every year that comes out, that's the only game I paid $60 for. So I can't wait to see that. And another feature that they got now is the new double feature, and that's basically the replays. Whenever you hit a big move, they'll put a separate screen and it'll be like the action replay. Then you got the actual screen that you real time. You actually playing. So that's kind of cool. I've been waiting for that feature for years, and I'm happy that they finally got it in the game. We have the Great Khali. The Great Khali is not coming back to WWE. His return at Battleground was only a one-time thing, and thank God, because a lot of people was wanting to see Great Khali as WWE champion. It was like a lot of people was like, yo, he should be the one to beat Jinder Mahal. What the fuck? The Great Khali? This motherfucker can't even move. It was cool seeing him for that split second, but when you think about it, the Great Khali still can't move. So, fuck no, man. I'm glad it was only a one-time thing. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Enzo Amore, not good news. I guess it is some good news. It depends on how he takes it and how these Enzo fans take it, but he is most likely getting sent down to NXT. And I think this is probably going to help his career out, because him being on that main roster, they are literally have him get his ass kicked every single week on Monday Night Raw. He's been getting his ass kicked by Big Cass. So the reason why he's getting sent down is because of the backstage heat. Everybody got on him. Now we got some more information about the whole bus incident where Roman Reigns kicked him off the bus. It was told that he was over the phone. He was bragging about wrestling and trashing the business. And he also said that he was talking about how much money he's making in wrestling. So that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and he got his ass kicked off the bus. So that's where a lot of his heat come from. And the Enzo character, what you see on TV, is also the same character he is backstage. So a lot of people don't like it too much. A lot of people can't put up with that character 24/7. So that's why Enzo has backstage heat. But he is most likely going to get sent back to NXT in the Superstar Shakeup. So hope my man Enzo can crawl out of this hole he's in right now. If Triple H can do it, so can Enzo. Ring of Honor, speaking of NXT, there's going to be a ROH faction coming to Ring of Honor. No, I'm sorry. There's going to be a ROH faction coming to NXT. I don't know if they're going to form it at TakeOver in Brooklyn, but it's coming soon. And two people that they're looking to put in it is Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Two people that are very familiar with each other. All ROH fans gonna love this, and they're probably gonna figure out a third man. I'm just assuming that this third man is going to be Adam Cole, because why wouldn't you put Adam Cole in there? He's the perfect person to lead that faction. Then you have Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. So that's my guess of who this ROH faction is gonna be, and probably put Roderick Strong in there. So maybe we'll get a 4-man faction with all those guys. So that can be interesting to see come NXT. Then we got Jericho. Jericho, speaking of, like the Great Khali, was only brought back for one show. He was only brought back for that one SmackDown for now, only to get a pop from the crowd and give SmackDown a pop in the show, basically. Because SmackDown was definitely dragging these past few weeks. It won this week in my SmackDown vs. Raw episode 6. It won for this week, but prior before that, SmackDown was getting his ass kicked, and they brought Chris Jericho on there to get the big pop, get the big reaction, and make the show feel a lot more special. So we might see Jericho again, but later this year. But he won't be around anytime soon. He's not advertised for any live shows, anything anytime soon. So we might see him maybe later this year come Survivor Series time. So okay, so we got some new. I don't know if I want to say new, but the Hardys, they still have this issue with this whole broken thing, and I figured it would have been done by now. I had reports saying that they did have the rights to the broken character, but now I'm hearing that they don't. So, Matt Hardy has come up with a brilliant idea. Brilliance! The brilliance of Broken Matt. Well, not really Broken Matt anymore. He is now Woken Matt Hardy. So, WWE Universe, if the WWE let this go down, there will not be the Broken Hardys. There will be the Woken Hardys. This is awesome, yo. I just want to see some form of that character in WWE. You know, Matt Hardy's been dying to do this character. And even if it's just Matt Hardy being the Woken character, it makes Matt Hardy feel special again, man. Because he was definitely somebody special last year. He was like my number 2 in top wrestlers from last year. Matt Hardy definitely did his thing with that whole broken character situation in TNA. But he's been teasing the Woken Hardy, so hopefully we see these Woken Hardy soon. I can't wait to see Matt Hardy and his brilliance on Monday Night Raw. And lastly, I want to end with 2 WWE Network shows that was canceled, which was the Edge and Christian show that totally reeks of awesomeness. They canceled that show. And also R-Truth's game show, which did not air, but they was doing a game show with R-Truth, and that was supposed to go down on the WWE Network, but they canceled it because they are cutting back on budgets, and that's why you don't see Pyro and a lot of unnecessary superstars are getting cut. So yeah, so they're trying to just save money. So whatever little thing whatever little extra money they want to cut, they get rid of it. So the Edge and Christian show, even though that show was really fucking awesome, it definitely should have came back for a second season. It got canceled tragically. So I'm upset about that because I watched every episode of that on WWE Network. That was one of my favorite. That will go down as one of my favorite network shows of all time so far. That's probably in my top 5. The way that they used to go off the script and like it was just like stuff that you did not think that they would say in WWE. They said it. Like, they mentioned TNA before they recently started mentioning TNA more often. But, like, they started mentioning TNA and, like, the European titles. Like, all the stuff, like, you wouldn't think that you would hear about, oh, yeah, they mentioned Emma stealing. Like, come on. Like, it was just an awesome show that definitely didn't, that pushed the barriers a little bit. And, it's just a shame that we won't see it no more. I guess we just watch the reruns on the WWE Network. But yeah. So that's about it for Weekly Wrestling Report. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, hit it with a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Show a brother some love. If you didn't like the video, hit it with a thumbs up. Show a brother some motherfucking love, man! And follow me on my social media. That'll be posted after this video goes off. Okay? So stick around for that. And take it easy, my people. We are out of here. Boom!